Hello again, YouTube. Truth Man here. So let's talk money. Money/race. Um, so we already know some of us are gone. Like we hate like some of us hate other blacks. Some of us wish we was white. But what I want to talk about is time for Plan B. It's time for Plan B. Here's what I'm talking about. So, y'all know I'm a Trump supporter, but Trump has done a couple things that he really was targeting immigrants, but it's going to hit us too. And that's that white people don't have to necessarily hire other races. So ever since that, I've been getting all these notices like jobs that I applied for in the past. Like, we sorry, but we're not going forward in the application. And I kind of expected that. Like when I heard about that bill, I kind of expected that. And as one of your leaders, I say it's time for Plan B. What do I mean? What do you mean, no matrix Plan B? Plan B. We got to start loving each other again. We got to start forming brotherhoods again. We got to start. If they segregation can work in our favor. Remember how rich we were before whites integrated us. Like we were very rich back then. Like we were richer. A lot of black people was richer than people today. So y'all better change the way y'all think, man, because if they try to phase us out, we gonna need each other. And I know these kind of messages is dangerous. They gonna be really watching now, but it's gonna be a peaceful unity. Like we gotta start doing what these other people do. We got to start buying from each other. It's like, I don't trust Republicans or Democrats 100%. I don't. And they just showing me, all they showing me really is I've been right the whole time. I've been right the whole time. Like even, so the jobs that hire a lot of us, they trying to privatize. They're trying to privatize. The jobs that hire a lot of us, like them correctional jobs, stuff like that, we starting to see more foreigners. What y'all gonna do? What up? What up? What y'all gonna do? Look, I'm gonna tell you like this. We gotta start finding ways to beat people that try to, like even the lottery. Even the lottery in the state of Wisconsin has employees that work for them that they say, well, the system picks the numbers. You're an effing liar. The way I know is because lately, and when I say lately, I'm talking about in the last 3-4 years. I'm not talking about this week. I'm including this week. All the big money winners, the life-changing money winners, have been in areas where none of us live. We got to figure some other stuff out, y'all. We got to, and listen, we also have to have an eye for those of us among us that look like us that's not with us. Because every time we start making progress, they'll send somebody that talk like us and look like us that's not with us. We got to be able to spot them next time. You got to be able to spot them out. I can call them out on YouTube. Dudes that I think might be agents. those that I practically know as agents. They not with us, man. They not. So if this is how they gonna do us, then we gonna have a move. We gonna have to have a plan B. We gonna have to set up shop everywhere. Like we in a third world country. We gonna have to set up shop on the street and buy from each other. This is what they'll probably try to do. They'll probably try not to sell it to us. Look, if they keep doing this stuff, we're gonna have to start boycotting them. Now I see why they was boycotting Target. The only way Target gonna get out of this is to hire some blacks. Y'all not finna starve us out. Y'all think this is? And if y'all willing to go for this, shame on you. I'm getting mine. Regardless. Y'all not gonna stop me from getting mine. So, I would tell all of you, this is what I would tell black women. Go to college. Get you a degree. And when you pick your man based on how he acts, not his income level. If you make more than him, you still stay biblical and submit to him and join up with him. Combine y'all money. And tell him, you gotta stay motivated. Don't just settle for where you at because I make more than you. Learn how to say things in a nice way. Guys, no one job stuff. Have a business on the side. Go back to school, trade school. Do some things where you give yourself multiple options. Any job that you see, they don't got enough people. Go learn that. Force them to deal with it. And go in there with your head held up like you got the advantage. Y'all gotta realize, man, there's people out here that yearn for, y'all see how I do my trolls. There's people out here that yearn for those days of slavery and after slavery to come back. They want those days to come back. Y'all gotta stop killing each other and realize that it's real life people trying to starve you out. And that little drug stuff, they'll let you do that for a little while, then they're gonna put you in them jails. And what's gonna end up happening to y'all, now the prophet is finna speak. If y'all ninjas don't learn how to stay out of jail, they gonna start those food factories, and all those factories gonna be in the prisons. And they ain't gonna even have to pay no workers. They gonna make y'all do it. For little or nothing, and they gonna be like, well, you ain't eating. And yeah, it's gonna be riots and stuff, but don't think they won't send the military in there on you. Stay out of them jails. Stay out of prisons, man. Stay out of these prisons. You gotta be more creative than that. Y'all need to be trying to infiltrate YouTube. People like watching us. Get on YouTube. Show yourself fixing cars. Show people how you dress, how to have a style of dress. It's all different types of channels that I believe would take off. Stop waiting for them to give you a job, man. Give yourself a job. And then use their job to make the money come faster and then quit their job. All right, let me get off of here, man. I'm getting mad just thinking about this.